Family. We've all got a close-talking cousin or a nebulously racist uncle to cope with, but it's not just people who have embarrassing relations. Video games have to deal with them too. Here are the video game spin-offs so embarrassing that their original games won't return their calls or speak to them at parties. Oh man, you might reasonably have thought to yourself in 1990. Street Fighter 2010, The Final Fight. That sounds like some kind of futuristic Street Fighter Final Fight crossover, and it's probably the best game ever. I better sell all my MC Hammer records and Snap bracelets so I can buy it. Well, joke's on you, hypothetical viewer from the past, because it's actually a crappy sci-fi platformer. The Street Fighter connection is that, in the Western localization, the main character is Ken from Street Fighter, only now he's a cyborg in the future for some reason. You'll notice the absence of streets or much fighting in them. The 2010 part is accurate though, this is definitely how I remember things being 5 years ago. Get back here, Street Fighter, we're not done with you yet. What about Street Fighter : the movie : the game, which gave us the high concept spectacle of a video game based on a movie based on a video game?
You win!
You do know there was already a Street Fighter 2 game out there, Capcom. It's called Street Fighter 2. You made it. It's great. What it definitely didn't need was a digitized Kylie Minogue and constant game-breaking slowdown. Still, you've got that famed Hollywood storytelling, so it's got that going for it.
How could anyone do this?
The House of the Dead series is a collection of light gun games known for their manic zombie blasting action and excellent voice acting.
We're meeting G over there. What?
Just like how real people talk. However, in a decision that must have seemed like a good idea to someone at some point, a spin-off game was greenlit called The Typing of the Dead, which A, doesn't even make sense, and B, yes, means that this is a typing tutorial game.
No! Ah! I don't want to die!
My God.
The guns of the original games are replaced with these super nerdy keyboard backpack dealies, and now to kill zombies you have to type random words at them as quickly as you can. They then keel over, presumably impressed to death by your godlike WPM. Things get trickier when you face bosses, such as here, where you have to type back words which that stupid suffer like G did guy is shouting at you, which range from angry threats to share lyrics to... Aw, poor little guy. But no, you're really not.
James!
Amy! Harry!
Oh great, you guys bought keyboards too. I'm glad we're all as cool as each other here. Presumably frustrated that all that fighting you do in Dead or Alive was getting in the way of ogling its female cast, the Dead or Alive series got rid of it completely for the Dead or Alive Xtreme Beach Volleyball series, where it ditched the tired old fighting game genre to make a spin-off game about looking at women in bikinis.
Do you believe when I say...
Okay, there is a volleyball game in there where you occasionally have to press a button, as well as something called Butt Battle. But the majority of the game is you buying bikinis for women and then watching them roll around in said bikinis.
What's wrong with me?
Oh, Christy, it's not you, believe me. When Pac-Man came out, it was a legitimate global phenomenon. People couldn't get enough of being chased around mazes by ghosts. Hey, it was the 80s. So when it came time to make a Pac-Man 2, the choice was obvious. Turn Pac-Man into a point-and-click adventure in which you have no direct control over Pac-Man and instead you make him look at things and sometimes shoot him in the face with a slingshot. Did I say obvious? I meant... what? Okay, well at least there's a story this time where... well actually it's mostly Ms. Pac-Man nagging at you to go out and get groceries... and stopping you from watching TV to go and get flowers. Think I preferred the Ghost Maze, to be honest. Also, Pac-Man, why does your house look like you but wearing a hat? That's some serial killer shit, bro. Yeah, Mega Man is fun and all, with the platforming and the shooting and the cool boss fights, but wouldn't it be more fun if it were an unresponsive football game? No, is the answer. Yet that's what SNES owners got in 1994. Seems Dr. Wily's latest evil plan is to blow up a football stadium, then have his robots play football in it? So he must be stopped? Sure, why not? I look forward to the upcoming Mario Hockey and Sonic the Hedgehog Racquetball Challenge. Oh, what am I saying? That basically happened. What is life? If you thought the one thing missing from Virtua Fighter was the way all the people beating each other up weren't children, then firstly, the police want to speak to you, and secondly, there is probably a job waiting for you at Sega back in 1996, the year they released Virtua Fighter Kids on the Sega Saturn. Get on it, you weird time traveller, you. God, these things are creepy. Kudos to the original Virtua Fighter cast though, they seem to be taking these terrifying, deformed child versions of themselves showing up pretty well. Wait, are these even children? That one has a moustache. What the hell is going on here? There! So those were 7 embarrassing spin-offs the original video games go out of their way to avoid being seen with. Got anything even more embarrassing? Let us know in the comments and like and subscribe for more videos like this from outside Xbox. Thanks for watching!